In the mountains, weather can change in an instant. There's not much people can do. Climate change, though, has a lot to do with human activity. Here in Australia, August is midwinter when Aussies swap surfboards for skis. Skiers are also voters, and next month there's an election. Top of the agenda is what to do about a recently introduced carbon tax. Australia's government says it's helped reduce emissions by 7%, but the main opposition party says the hit has been to the economy, and many voters agree.
I think it's a bit of a waste of time. Most countries that are polluting aren't doing anything about it anyway.
Somewhere like China doesn't have a carbon tax, and they've got billions of people that are polluting, and what, because in Australia we have carbon tax and we're going to make a difference? I don't think so.
A ski resort gets to the nub of the issue. It's energy intensive. At Hotham Alpine Resort, 84 snowmaking machines and 13 lifts use electricity that costs $250,000 a season. The carbon tax will increase power costs by about $30,000, but it might also help keep the mountain cool.
Any slowing down in the warming of the climate and the world will help maintain our winter seasons. There's no doubt about that. And that'll increase our length of time we can offer a winter product.
Per person, Australia's carbon emissions are the highest of any OECD country. Opposition parties say they'd use direct action to tackle that, subsidising projects like planting forests which offset CO2 emissions. But most experts say that wouldn't work as efficiently as a carbon tax or an emissions trading scheme the Prime Minister has promised is coming. In the fog of politics, though, that message is lost. The opposition leader's tactic is to blame virtually any economic bad news on the carbon tax, and so far it's working.
The latest opinion polls show support for Tony Abbott's party riding high, while that for Prime Minister Kevin Rudd's is going downhill. But the election is still 2 weeks away, and politics, like the weather, changes fast. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, on Australia's Mount Hotham.